Have I told you there are the three types of cool people I secretly loathe? There comes a moment in every man's private emotional unraveling when he looks around and thinks, why is that guy more relaxed than I am? Spoiler, he's not. He's just faking it better. And worse, you hate him for it. And of course, you'll tell yourself it's not jealousy, it's anthropology. You're just studying the species in its natural habitat. But then why are you gripping your APSU origin water like it's the last parachute on a burning plane? You know these guys. You hate them already. Well, you don't actually hate these guys. You hate that you think you're supposed to be these guys. First, there is the aloof tech bro. Here's how to spot him. He wears 890 sneakers. He calls an investment. He speaks in pitch deck metaphors. We're pivoting to intentional living. He acts like a man who's raised Series A funding for his personality. What infuriates me, he stares into your eyes as though he's running internal focus groups on your social value. He doesn't check his phone checks him. He talks about biohacking but looks like he's never experienced malware of the soul. My coping strategy, ask him one personal question. Do you ever miss who you were before all the optimization? He'll either short circuit or start a Medium post about it. And then there's the soulful DJ, also known as the vibe curator, the professional mood board, or the guy who says he specializes in Detroit-inspired techno with a post-industrial twist, but actually only does weddings. How to spot him? He smells like incense and mild betrayal. He dresses like a thrift store that had a nervous breakdown. He makes direct eye contact while adjusting volume. He's best known for once inserting 3 sad songs between Shout and the Cha-Cha Slide. He thought it made the night deep. It didn't. It just made the bride forget to toss the bouquet. What infuriates me, he speaks slowly like every word is hand poured over ice. Women say he just gets it, but he also gets away with ghosting like it's an art form. He posts grainy selfies at dawn with captions like, found this light inside. My coping strategy for him, I pretend to confuse him with another DJ who's slightly more famous, finally the ex-boyfriend of your current girlfriend, also known as that bastard. How to spot him? The ex-boyfriend is rarely spotted. Instead, he's summoned. He exists in the way she once sighed at a Bon Jovi song, and in her cat, Mr. Fluffles, the ex named him, and the cat has never warmed to you. He once backpacked across Iceland, and your girlfriend still follows him on Instagram because she appreciates the artistry of his photos. If he is spotted, he shows up at the bar in a linen shirt and a grin like he knows something you don't. Suddenly, you're competing with nostalgia itself. What infuriates me about him, he's referenced just enough to matter. It turns out he's the one who taught her how to make your favorite Moroccan dish. Coping strategy. Accept that you are fighting a hologram of her nostalgia, then casually mention that you're not really on social media anymore. You've just turned emotional detachment into a character trait. Victory.